Anyone who can beat my young champion will win $100,000. May I have a chance? Fair enough. The challenge is open to anyone. Let's make things more interesting. If this security guard somehow beats my champion, I won't pay him $100,000. I'll pay him $200,000.
A billionaire sponsored a special chess exhibition in a luxury Chicago hotel and announced that anyone who could beat his young champion would win $100,000 on the spot. The challenge attracted some of the best minds in the country. Grandmasters came, university professors came, famous online chess players came. One after another, they sat down at the board. One after another, they lost. By the end of the afternoon, the champion looked completely unbeatable. The crowd cheered after every victory. Many people had stopped wondering who could beat him. They were only wondering who would lose next. Standing quietly near the ballroom entrance was an 84-year-old security guard. He had spent the entire day watching the matches while doing his job. His uniform was old. His shoes were worn. Nobody paid much attention to him. Then after another player lost, the old security guard slowly raised his hand. He asked if he could play. The room immediately burst into laughter. Several guests thought he was joking. One man shouted that the tournament was for real chess players. Another told him to get back to guarding the doors. The old man lowered his head and began walking away. But then a voice came from the audience. If this is a real competition, then everyone deserves a chance. Several people nodded. The billionaire looked at the old guard and smiled. Fair enough, he said. The challenge is open to anyone. Then he glanced at the crowd that had been laughing. And since everyone seemed so confident about the outcome, let's make things more interesting. The room became quiet. If this security guard somehow beats my champion, I won't pay him $100,000. He paused. I'll pay him $200,000. The ballroom exploded with laughter. One guest nearly spilled his drink. Another shouted, "You just gave away free money to your own champion." Even the champion smiled. The old security guard simply walked to the table and sat down. Then the chess clock started. The champion attacked aggressively from the very first move. The audience expected the game to be over in minutes. Instead, the old guard answered every move calmly. 5 minutes passed. The champion stopped smiling. 10 minutes passed. The room became quieter. People who had been checking their phones were now staring at the board. 15 minutes passed. For the first time all day, the champion looked uncomfortable. He studied the board longer than usual before finally looking up. "If you're this good at chess, why are you still working security at 84? He asked. The ballroom became completely silent. His face suddenly changed. He stared at the chessboard for several seconds. Then he quietly moved his knight. The champion looked down at the board. His smile disappeared instantly. The old man slowly raised his head. What he said next made the billionaire jump to his feet. And for the first time all day, the champion looked scared. Comment part 2 for the ending.